Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to 90 Day Fiancé latest news. Rising to prominence for his eccentric antics, oddball charm, and widely reported romantic escapades on TLC's 90 Day Fiancé, Edward Big Ed Brown was an odd man rising. His larger-than-life demeanor, unusual behavior like slathering mayonnaise in his hair, and the ups and downs of his turbulent relationships drew viewers all over. Big Ed became both a popular and divisive figure from his difficult wooing of Rose Vega, a single mother from the Philippines, to his roller coaster romance with Liz Woods. But the gaps in his well-chosen image started to reveal when the cameras stopped rolling. Ed now finds himself in the middle of a tempest, accused by the very ladies who used to share his life of misbehavior, manipulation, and abuse. Rose Vega, a woman whose quiet on the show belies her resiliency, was the first to come forward. Rose related in an emotional interview of a relationship marred by emotional damage and broken promises. She exposed how far from the funny and embarrassing man fans on television Ed's behavior behind the scenes was. "He promised me love," Rose murmured, her voice firm but slightly wounded. "He said he would treat me respectfully, but all he delivered into my life was lies and suffering. I stayed silent for so long as I was terrified. No one would have believed me. But I will not be quiet going forward." Rose's accusations presented an alarming picture. She said Ed controlled her by utilizing his celebrity and financial might, therefore manipulating her fragility. She also offered proof of improper messages, contending they exposed a guy considerably more predatory and calculated than the public knew. Another voice entered the discourse as Rose's disclosures spread over social media: Liz Woods. Liz told her own tale while her erratic connection with Ed was recorded across numerous seasons of 90 Day Fiancé. Unlike Rose, who broke off her relationship with Ed rather early, Liz lingered believing things would turn around. She paid a price, though, for her forbearance. "I gave him chance after chance," Liz continued, her voice strong and deliberate. "But he would break me down every time. It was violent, not just poisonous. He made me doubt myself, emotionally manipulated me, and embarrassed me before the world. And I stayed believing it to be love. It was not." Liz came with receipts. Text messages, voicemails, and even leaked video of their private conflicts appeared, presenting a negative picture of their relationship. Show fans who had already seen Ed's contemptuous and patronizing actions toward Liz on screen now understood the whole scope of what she went through. The claims set off a media circus. Hashtags like #JusticeForRose and #CancelBigEd were all over social media protests gathering outside the courthouse where Ed was airiest carried placards stating "Believe Women" and "Hold Big Ed Accountable." Fans were sharply split. Some denounced Ed directly, while others questioned the timing and driving forces behind the claims. Ed broke his quiet at last among the tumult. Denying all charges, he sat down for a stressed-out interview. "I'm not perfect, all right? Nevertheless, this is untrue," he said, clearly annoyed. "I moved on, and now they're trying to ruin me. I walked away from poisonous relationships." But some greeted his denials with mistrust. The data against him was growing, and as more voices surfaced, an alarming trend became evident. Once loving Ed, women were now talking of emotional damage, coercion, and manipulation. Ed's fall from grace is not only the narrative of one guy, but also a warning about the perils of unbridled celebrity and the hazy boundaries separating public identities from personal life. Fans who once laughed at his eccentricities and rooted for his love stories now had to face the darker side of a guy who rose to household status. For Liz and Rose, this event starts their road towards recovery and story reclaiming. Liz declared in a forceful statement, "We deserve better," and thus do the innumerable other women who are reluctant to speak out. One thing is clear as the court battles go. The rise and fall of Big Ed Brown will permanently change the way reality TV stars are seen and how responsibility must accompany even the most brilliant spotlight. This gossip is over. If you liked the video, then give your opinion in the comment box and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.